तो गुरुमय होने के लिए तो आपको समझना पड़ेगा। और जो लोगों को नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, केवल भक्ति भावना से केवल पढ़ रहे हैं, तो ये इसका फल मिलने वाला है। इट्स लाइक आपको कोई फल दे दिया, आम का फल दे दिया, आप भले नाम ना जाने उसका, लेकिन आप आम खा रहे हैं तो आम का स्वाद आने वाला है आपको। लेकिन आप जान गए कि आम क्या है, आम की कितनी वैरायटी होती है, आम के कौन से सीजन में कौन सा आम लेना चाहिए, कौन से स्टेट का सबसे आप बेस्ट आम है, तो आप ज़्यादा स्वाद ले पाएंगे। जिसको नहीं पता है फिर भी वो खा रहा है तो स्वाद मिलता है। तो बेसिक वही है, पुण्य मिलते जाएंगे, लेकिन इसका अर्थ नहीं समझे तो उस हाईएस्ट रियलाइजेशन तक नहीं पहुंच पाते। दैट्स ओनली डिफरेंस। समझ में आया बात? घर अनम्यूट करना एक बार।
जी
समझ में आई ना?
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल पूरा समझ में आ गया।
तरीके सीरीज शुरू की है, अभी तक रिलीज सोच रही हूँ नवरात्रि में चालू करेंगे। तो एक एक श्लोक में इतने डीप डीप मीनिंग है। अब मैं समझाने जा रही हूँ तो मुझे इतनी कठिनाई हो रही है कि वो कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी को सिंपल कैसे बनाना है, क्योंकि हर श्लोक में 4-5 मीनिंग निकल के बाहर आती है, और हर शब्द को तोड़ो तो उस शब्द में एक नई मीनिंग निकल के बाहर आती है। अब लोग मुझे कई लोग मिलते हैं ना ऐसे, हाँ हम तो सुंदर पढ़ रहे हैं, बहुत सालों से पढ़ रहे हैं। तो मैं सोचती हूँ पढ़ रहे हैं लेकिन इनको तो अर्थ कुछ पता ही नहीं है। तो वो कहते हैं अरे हमने तो अर्थ ना ऑनलाइन देख करके पढ़ लिया। ऑनलाइन में जैसे लिटरल अर्थ दिया है शब्द का, तो मैंने भी ऑनलाइन पढ़ा, ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं पढ़ा। लेकिन जब तक उसको डीपली नहीं समझते तो उसके गूढ़ रहस्य समझ में नहीं आते कि क्या लिखा हुआ है। आप ऑनलाइन ऐसे इंग्लिश ट्रांसलेशन पढ़ लेते हो, लेकिन गुरु के पास जब बैठते हैं तो वो उसके डीप अर्थ समझ में आते हैं। और जब डीप अर्थ किसी को समझ में आता है, फिर तो जो ध्यान लगेगा, जो समाधि लगेगी, वो अलग ही क्वालिटी होती है उसकी। तो ऐसा नहीं कि सौंदर्य लहरी पढ़ना नहीं चाहिए। सौंदर्य लहरी पढ़ने वाले को उसका पुण्य मिलता है, लेकिन जिसने समझ लिया तो उसमें दोनों भाव निकलेंगे। एक तो भक्ति का भाव भी निकलता है और एक उसका ज्ञान का भी भाव निकलता है। तो आई एम सो सॉरी, so sorry, I'll explain in English. Okay. All right. So Gaurav had asked earlier, he had asked the question that Guru Gita, if somebody just chants without understanding the meaning, is it beneficial? So I was explaining to him that it is beneficial whether you understand or whether you do not understand. There are two benefits. Two types of benefits. One is you collect merits. Okay, so when you are doing a good thing without even knowing, you are getting good merit, good punya, which is going to guide you further. And with that great punya, suppose if you are chanting without even knowing the meaning, sincerely you are chanting, and the gurus and the gods are watching you, oh, this person is chanting sincerely, he does not know the meaning. So what? The gurus will definitely help this person to rise above. Okay, so one way is that. Another thing is you are just chanting it, you are getting good merits, and because of the good karma, you will attract good things while you are living. So this is second benefit. But somebody who understands it deeply, every meaning, okay, I have made all the videos of Guru Gita. I have not made it in English. I think I only made it in Hindi. But those who understand Guru Gita like that deeply, they can go to the highest stage of self-realization, understanding what are the deeper meanings in that. So in the continuation with the same topic, I was explaining that I have started already Saundarya Lahari. It will be coming probably I'm planning to start it, release it in Navratri. So people read Saundarya Lahari. People have read Saundarya Lahari for so many years. I meet so many of them. But if you ask them the meaning, they are like, yeah, I read the meaning online, or I have a meaning, I have a book which has meaning. But I have read those commentaries too. But Saundarya Lahari, every slok has so much deeper meanings. Nobody can explain it in few lines. So one way you can read Saundarya Lahari as a ritual. So by reading the Saundarya Lahari as a ritual, that also is a big feat by itself if somebody is doing that, because Saundarya Lahari, Sanskrit is a little tough, it's not easy. If somebody is reading Saundarya Lahari, that itself is a big thing they have achieved in their life. And it takes longer time, at least 1 hour, 45 minutes to 1 hour to chant the Saundarya Lahari. If somebody is taking time off and reading it, it's a great thing. This is a praises. Even though they understand or not, this is just a praise for Ma Lalita. They will get lot of benefit, lot of merit. But if somebody sits with a guru and gets into the deeper meaning of it, then every shlok is so beautiful that you will start diving into it. You will not be able to finish it in 1 hour. Every day you will take one shlok and you will meditate on that. That's how beautiful Saundara Lahari is. So one is to collect merit, and one is to dive deeper into it, and dive so deeper into it that you understand the tattva, you understand the essence. And once you understand the essence, in your meditation, you will be with Ma, and Ma will be playing in your heart. That's how beautiful Saundara Lahari is. So that is why a guru is required, with whom you can ask questions, you can get guidance, and you can understand the secrets of whatever is written in the Sanskrit language, and you can practice it in your life to go to the highest stage of self-realization within this body. This is not an impossible task. If you think it is an impossible, it is not. With the Guru, everything is possible. Why? Guru does not do any other miracle, but the Guru gives you the knowledge. And if you sincerely hear Guru's knowledge and start practicing, even little bit if you practice, you will get the highest benefit, the highest realization. And for a sincere student, the Guru is always watching, whether in the body form or not. The Guru lineage is always there, and your vibrations are always reaching up. So for those sincere students, even if they may do some mistakes while chanting or while meditation, Guru is always there to help. Guru always gives the grace marks and pulls them up to their dham, to their reward, wherever they are. Okay, so within this body, the realization is possible. Even if you leave this body, the realization is possible with Guru Kripa. That is why Guru is very important. All right, anything else?
Really, one question, if I may. So the corollary of Gaurav's question. So basically, you explained that when we don't know the meaning of what you're doing, and Guru is giving you step marks, watching you and all. So then, I think the other day when we were doing Trijana Baba Sadhana, Rosmi Didi mentioned that. So it means that if you have a Guru and then you understand all the higher learnings, but you don't really implement, then is that a bigger sin than?
Never consider as sin.
Okay.
Don't consider as sin, because the moment you say sin, you will not be doing the sadhana. Then you will leave it. Don't consider as sin. Yeah, if you don't implement, then you are going to take a longer time to achieve.
Okay.
Guru has given you knowledge in this lifetime. You were lucky to find a Guru. Guru gave you the knowledge. Now you are not implementing. So again, that beach is there stored in your consciousness. Again, you will be given a chance to come as a human. Again, you will be getting the knowledge. So till you reach to that higher stage of self-realization. So gurus are always working on you. I mean, the knowledge is given to you. If you don't make use of it, what's the point? You go like your parents. They put you in school. They give you all the books. The teacher is coming and teaching you. And you aim to become a doctor. But the book is just kept like that and you are not studying. Guru has done all the work. Mother, father has done all the work. Paid your fees. Took you into college. Gave you the book. Teacher is working hard with you. But you don't want to study. Then what? So you will never become a doctor. But if you want to still become a doctor, no, at the age of 50 you realize, oh no, I have to become a doctor. And you again go back to college. No, I'm going to study now. You will become a doctor at the age 60, 75, whatever it is. So it's up to you how early you want to finish this journey. And it is very simple. This is not very hard. With the help of Guru, you will very easily cross this ocean. This is what is written in the Guru Gita also. Very easily you will cross this ocean. Only thing is you have to make an effort. Make an effort. That's all. 25% is your job. 25% is Guru's job and 50% is God's grace.
I'm always reminded of that Maihar story. So I always think, that story where he had to wander for 700 years or something. So and that's
just tell it to everybody. Tell it to everybody because they don't know.
So there was that on one of the videos, the Vijayatna Guruji mentioned this, and also in the Sacramento video, Rosmiji mentioned about that story where there was a sadhaka who had the darshan of Maiharma and Matangi, and he was always talking to her and stuff. Then he committed adultery with his Shishya's wife, and then he became a Brahma Rakshas for about Devi cursed him that he became a Brahma Rakshas for 700 years. Then he went to his guru and said, "Oh, I've I've committed a mistake and I've done this and all. So Guru said, Devi is Kripalu, so she gave you only 700. Ye lo, 200 saal mere taraf se. I mean, from my end, another 200 years bonus, so 900 years or something. I don't know if I got the numbers correct, but morally, broadly, this is the story. So I wonder, in that case, so which means still, it's something which always rings in my mind, and I keep pondering, where do you draw the line? Where do you decide what is right, wrong? And how, you have to never leave that self-evaluation all the time, right? Is that the moral of the story?
You never leave the self-evaluation, and I'll tell you, even before you meet any physical guru, your biggest guru is your Chaitya Guru. Chaitya Guru means the guru who resides in your heart. Even when you were born, first, right? Nobody taught you any language or anything. But you knew, everybody knows to pray to God, somehow. Even if you were not given any religious books, you would have grown up and you would have prayed to somebody unknown. Who taught you to walk, and who taught you to stand, who taught you to cry, who taught you all these things? Nobody else in the world can teach you unless the guru inside is guiding you. What happens is, as we grow, we stop listening to that guru inside. Guru means Chaitya Guru means he is in your consciousness all the time. Inner conscience, we say, or inner voice, we say, that is always there. So somebody, if they commit an adultery with a guru's wife or a shishya's, whatever the story was. I mean, you committed that adultery that time itself. You must have, the inner voice will tell not to do this, but you don't listen to that inner voice and you commit it. So that karma will come back to you. So 700 years is nothing. It's just like a drop in that whole big eternal lifetime we have. But the suffering goes on. So Guru, when you take up a Guru is going to give you all this knowledge. Guru will tell you, don't, certain rules are compulsory, no meat eating, no gambling, no illicit relationships. So if you do those karma, you're going to suffer. What else? Guru cannot do anything. Guru can only keep guiding you, but you have to listen. So the suffering, 700 years, 900 years is nothing. How many births we have taken? Billions of births we have taken. Billions of lifetime we have suffered. And in this body also, are we very happy? We all are suffering. So it is our journey if we decide whether, okay, this is my last janma, I don't want to. Biggest suffering of any human being is taking birth again and dying again. Punarapi janamam, punarapi maranam. If you had not taken birth, you would not have suffered. You would not be suffering. All the problems, tomorrow morning you get up, you don't know what problem is going to come. Every day there is some problem. And 3 types of problem. Gita explains this. 3 types of problems. Adi Bhautik, Adi Daivik, Adhyatmik. They never leave you. They are always there. Tritap. It is called 3 types of suffering. Tritap. Adi Bhautik is related to the body. Some disease happens or body is hurting for no reason. You slept wrongly in one direction and in the morning you get up and then you get some strain in your nerves or something. So bodily suffering is always there. Then if the bodily suffering is not there, then the Adi Daivik. Adi Daivik is the devatas are troubling you. Your kundali is showing Rahu, Shani, Ketu. You don't even know what is happening in your life, and then you go, some Jyotishi tells, oh, Rahu is troubling you, Shani is troubling you. You're like, I don't even know those people. But they are troubling you. Forget about that. Rahu, Shani, Ketu, even if you don't know, you are a very rich person. And suddenly the economy fails. Now the national economy has gone down, you are in financial trouble. So who is doing all this? Adi Devi. These are beyond your control. If it was your control, you would not have allowed your finance to get into trouble. But Adi Devi, you are going to suffer. Similarly, an earthquake comes, volcano comes, you are going to suffer. And the third one, even if these things are not there, say you are physically fit and everything else, Devik also, all your grahas are in good position and everything is going very well for you, yet you are rich enough, you are healthy enough, yet there is another problem that always keeps happening to people. That is called depression, anxiety, fear of tomorrow, insecurity. That is called adhyatmik, which is hidden inside the consciousness. Your consciousness is always fearing what will happen tomorrow. What if I lose my job? What if I lose my savings? What if something happens to me? What if something happens to my family? Every time people are in anxiety, fear, depression, loneliness. So adhyatmic, which happens inside your. So the moment you take birth, these three sufferings are always there. So if somebody wants that suffering should not happen to me, it should not come to me, then they have to make a decision in their life, this will be my last birth. Then they must question, how can this be my last birth? What should I do? Ask the Guru, what should I do for my last birth? So the Guru will advise, read the Gita. In Gita chapter 8, chapter 9, God has clearly said, those who think about me at the time of death, if they leave the body thinking about me, they will come to my abode. Once they come to my abode, then they don't have to take birth in this dukhalayam ashashvatam, this temporary world full of miseries. So that solution he has given. That is Lord Krishna. Even in Lalita, even when you pray to Lalita or you pray to Shiva, she is Mukti Dayini. So her abode is Mukti Nilaya. So even if you pray to Lalita, you are going to get Mukti. Even if you pray to Lord Shiva, you are going to get Mukti. Mukti means you are not going to come back in this repeated cycle of birth and death again and again. Even when we are reading the Guru Gita, it is mentioned there also. You will cross this ocean of Bhava Sagar. Bhava means repeated cycle of birth and death. So if somebody has to remove their problems, the Guru has given you the knowledge. Lord Krishna has given you the knowledge. Lord Shiva has given you the knowledge. Lalita Ma has given you the knowledge. Do a right karma. Keep remembering them and make a decision in your life. This will be my last life. Even if I have to come, I will not come as a conditioned soul. I will come as a liberated soul. Just like Paramahansa Yogananda or Alhadi Mache or a Ramakrishna Paramahans. Nothing different between them and us. It is just that they tried. Yogananda would say, I tried. The only difference between you and me is I tried. And you are not trying enough. That's all. So suffering, we have to, if we are thinking about suffering, we have to only remember God. He is the only one, he or she is the only one who can release us from this clutches of suffering.
That means even after getting darshan for that sadhaka, he was a very highly elevated soul. That still means we are still work in progress, right? Is that the meaning?
Yes. Sometimes we have darshan and then we fall down again. It is possible.
Okay.
It is possible. So, darshan again, I am going to say, I have explained this to you also, but others who don't know. Darshan, there are 4 types of darshan, which has to be done. We read Kapil Upakhyan. In Kapil Upakhyan, it is mentioned. Kapil, Bhagwan Kapil is an incarnation of Lord Krishna only. So Bhagwan Kapil, before incarnating, his father was Kardam Muni. Kardam Muni is a very, very great rishi, very, very great sage, okay? And his mother, Kapil's mother is Manu's daughter, Devhuti. She also is a very great ascetic by nature. So to such a parent, okay, God himself decided, okay, I want them to be my parent and I am going to come as their son to teach Sankhya Yoga to the world. So Kardam Muni is praying, is meditating, he meditated for thousands of years, and then God himself comes in front of him and says, I am going to come as your son. Kardam Muni is like so happy, oh, you're going to come as my son. And then he says, I will be giving the Sankhya Yoga to your wife, to Devhuti. I'll be taking her as mother. He is very happy. So then he incarnates. After that, Kardam Muni, Devhuti, and them, they are living in the family life. And then Kardam Muni, God says, Kapil Bhagwan says, Kardamji, even though I have given you this darshan, right now you are seeing my Chaturbhuj Roop, but this is not enough. You have to go and meditate again. He says, but why, God? You are right in front of me. Why do I have to meditate anymore? You have come as my son. What is it lacking? He said, no. You have to see the God element in everybody. You have to see me in everyone. Wherever your eyes go, you have to see me. Right now, you are only seeing my form, in one place. But your realization has to be Sarvam Vishnu Mayam Jagat. Everything is Bhagwan. Until that realization, if that realization happens to someone, even so, like as you said, you see God as people have these experiences, right? So sometimes they see in meditation, and after that they fall again. Why? Because they are not seeing the presence of God the goddess whom you saw in your meditation or in your dhyana You are not seeing the same goddess in every woman. The moment you see the same goddess in every woman, will you do any adultery? It is not possible. It is not possible. Look at Ramakrishna Paramahans. He could not even have a relation with his own wife. He was worshipping her as Kali. Not possible, not possible. When you start seeing Ma in everyone, so the chances of falling is because your drishti hasn't become clear. So you may have darshan when sometimes we are so intense and we are doing sadhana. So Ma is very kripalu, very gracious. So she will give her darshan. But then you have to go again more and more and more till your drishti, your vision becomes so clear that in every little thing, everything, living, non-living, everywhere you are experiencing her presence. Then you will not deviate from your path. So darshan is of 4 types. In the beginning, you will see in your dreams, good dreams. Right now, whatever dreams will come, they will be mixed with rajogun or tamogun. Okay, if you see bad dreams, they are tamoguni. If you see, you become a king or something you're enjoying, then you are seeing rajogun. You are seeing dreams where good things are happening to you. You are going to some temples or something. Those are good dreams. If you are seeing God in your dreams, they are real dreams. Seeing God, gurus, tirthasthan, holy places, temples, these are all good dreams and these are real dreams of God. So God, when you are doing the sadhana, they are giving you this grace that we are there, your sadhana is going right. So that is one. Then the next, you go on, you don't leave it there. Oh, I saw the dream, now I become a siddha. No, you don't leave. You continue your sadhana. Then in sadhana, when you are in dhyan, when you are in meditation, you see whatever has been written, whatever the Devi's form is there, that form will be there. Even if you sit for 1 hour, that form will never vanish. Even if you open your eyes, that form will never vanish. So in dhyan you are seeing. And the third is pratyaksha. Pratyaksha darshan happens when you go to the dehatit. So sometimes you will actually see. First you are seeing here and you know that this you are only seeing here. That form comes in front of you in a Sachidanand form that you call. So that form is there. So that is pratyaksha darshan. So even after this darshan is still not complete. Till you are seeing God in everything. Final darshan. Then you are finally liberated. Got it?
Yes, Didi.
Anyone else? Any questions? All right. We didn't record today's session. We should have recorded for others to benefit next time. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like today's discussion.
Gaurav, you have to remember and you have to ask. Recording karta. I would have asked Bhusma to make you the host.
I will always ask you whenever these things happen. I will always.
Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, then so we will. Any more questions, or we'll end up now? All right. No questions, so we will meet tomorrow then. Okay. Jai Ma.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Jai Gurudev Ma, Pranam Ma.
Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev.